He has his heart and soul giving back to the He gave his heart and soul giving back to the community. Tony Didway served as an Upstate pastor for years and helped others up until the moment he died. Back in December, troopers say he was hit along Interstate 26 trying to help his wife, who was stranded in the median during winter weather. Nearly a half a year later, the community is still honoring his legacy and trying to help pay it forward. We're taking you to one of his favorite restaurants as they pay tribute to this man.
The owner of the Grapevine is Dimitri, and he knew Tony on a first-name basis because Tony ate here quite a bit, especially breakfast.
Every Wednesday, Tony Didway sat down for one of his favorite meals, biscuits and gravy.
His favorite waitress is Teresa, like of all time.
Angela, Tony's bride of 39 years, was used to seeing him sit close by, in and out of the restaurant.
Because Tony and I had come here so often, it was one of those events that I kind of had to work myself up to.
Tony wasn't far away from Angela as he was trying to pull her out of the median back in December. Troopers say during the winter storm, someone hit Tony, a beloved Upstate pastor along Interstate 26.
Said my name over and over, said, Nate, Nate. I've been in a bad accident, and Dad's not, Tony's not. It's bad, Nate, it's bad.
Tony's son still remembers the jarring phone call he got from his mom. Minutes after arriving at the hospital, Tony was taken to emergency brain surgery.
Next day, we received the news that it's not swelling, the brain's not going the right way, and that it's actually swelling downward onto his brainstem.
It may have been Tony's time, but his ability to help others was far from over.
Between his lungs, his liver, and his kidney.
His organs saved 4 people.
So they had approached my son and me a couple of months ago about doing like a benefit breakfast, something to memorialize Tony, but then to also maybe raise a little money for the church.
Tony's favorite meal, believe it or not, is keeping his legacy alive.
Biscuits and gravy biscuits that are sold today, those proceeds are going to go to LifeSpring Church, where Nate pastors now.
While his family wishes he could be sitting in one of these booths, they hope with each bite it will fuel others to carry out Tony's work of helping people. Something he lived by and breathed in until the moment he died.
Family is the most important thing, and the support of a church family, and I think that's what today means to me.
Tony was the pastor of LifeSpring Church in Boiling Springs until he retired about 2 years ago. His son Nate followed in his footsteps and is currently the pastor there. All of the money raised today at Grapevine Restaurant will go towards that church.